All right, what's up, YouTube world? It's your girl here, the Venusian Bull, and I'm here to discuss Venus in the first house. So if you have Venus in the first house, it's a very lovely placement to have. Once again, the first house has to deal with your physical appearance, the mask and the armor that you put on, how other people see you, your physical body, and all of that has to deal with the self, you know? So with Venus in the first house, and this is similar to having Venus in Aries or having a Taurus or a Libra rising. Again, take that with a grain of salt. So this is the planet of beauty and pleasure and love and relationships and reciprocity, diplomacy, and things like that, and peace and harmony and all of that jazz. So Venus in the first house definitely gives off a charming physical attributes, you know. So this person can like just be like a smooth talker, you know what I'm saying? Just very cool, calm and collected, charming. Like even if their Venus is in Aries, you know what I'm saying, it could smooth it out, it can make it smoother. Also, this person could just be very beautiful, like very easy on the eyes, like aesthetically speaking, just a very beautiful person, because Venus has to deal with beauty. This could also be someone who expresses themselves, like they come across as very like artistic, musical, and things like that. So they're also very social, very out and about and things like that. People usually notice a Venus in the first house person based off of like their beauty, and not only just their like physical beauty, but just what they're exuding coming out, you know, like I said, that charming aspect to Venus. Now Venus does like to indulge, so like the moon, also be careful about the food, especially if you're a Taurus rising, because Tauruses love to eat. I know that because I'm a Taurus sun, so I understand. So definitely be mindful of that, to kind of differentiate between like a Libra rising and a Taurus rising, because you may see some of these similarities even if you don't have Venus in the first house, but you are a Libra or a Taurus rising. Is that physically speaking, a Taurus rising may give off a more like natural look, like just like a natural beauty, like light makeup, not like overdoing it and stuff like that, and still like, you know, be still like gorgeous type of thing. Libra is like gonna be like all made up, not to say that it would be like overboard or anything like that, but like Libra rising is gonna have a more beat face, for lack of a better word, if we're talking about women. A great there's a Jasmine Sullivan song called Mascara, Venus in the first house, and it's so Venus in the first house. And she's like, and I'll never leave the house without makeup on. I got mascara in my pocket if I'm headed to the market, cause you never know who's watching you. So that's very Venus in the first house. You always got something in your back pocket, always got a little makeup, always got a little lip or something like that, because you know, you want to make sure you always exude that beauty. Even for a man, you know, it may not be makeup, but it may be cologne, or you have your, you know, your favorite jacket, or your favorite jewelry chain, or something that makes you feel like beautiful, something that makes you feel like you can charm anyone. Like if a man has Venus in the first house and like they're attracted to women, they could really like, you know, talk a woman out of their panties type of thing. Like this is, you know, if you want to attract women, this is a great placement for a man, because a man with Venus in the first house is just going, like, first off, he's going to be a very beautiful man, but also he's going to have that appeal, that charm, just that like you don't really have to do that much type of thing, and you can get them, you know what I'm saying? So that's how a Venus in the first house person is going to come across. Also very diplomatic, very agreeable. They're going to come across as like, you know, relationship oriented. Like they may be always talking about, you know, relationships that they have with others, and things like that. And this is just somebody who's very easy to talk to. This is not like a combative placement or hard person to deal with or anything like that, you know, permitted the rest of the chart is okay. But this is how this person would typically come off, the Venus in the first house person, you know, beautiful, agreeable, peaceful, harmonious, that type of thing. All right. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.